Well, here we are again. Hello.
Here we are again.
Welcome to the space. Greetings.
Space. Greetings.
Hail and well met.
Hail and well met.
Hi, my name is Chloe. I'm playing Chloe the Tavernkeeper today, and welcome to the Scarlet Owl Tavern, except we're not going to be in the tavern today. And we're also not going to be with another tavern person today. We're going to be with someone else.
Hi, it's me. I'm Marissa Obsessions, also known as Obby.
Today I'm not playing my darling Meadow. Today I'm playing puzzles. Playing a different rabbit.
Different rabbit. Who let
different rabbit altogether?
This shouldn't be allowed. This is crazy. This is crazy. This shouldn't be allowed.
Listen, dude, all of my buddies have multiverse shenanigans going on, okay? It's allowed.
I know, and I love them all so much. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, we are in
I've got the multiverse in the palm of my hand.
That makes one of us. We are in the Wizard District. As in, we're not in Wizard City, but we're in that area-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's a lot of spells, and a lot of spell things, and a lot of magic shops, and various things. And as a wizard...
I'm picturing like pop-up magic shops in a small district in Toontown. Maybe there's like witchcraft and wizarding spells stuff going on. Like a little festival.
Oh my god, like a farmer's market.
Yes, exactly.
Like a farmer's market, but for
wizards. For wizards, Chloe.
Oh, Chloe's 100% there. Oh, she's 100% there. You know it. Absolutely, she is. So,
yay.
Yeah, I think she finds a little shop that has a lot of things in jars, dried things hanging from the ceiling, just so much to look at everywhere. Every shelf, there's minerals, there's things in cases that are locked up because they're expensive. There's things that smell bad. There's things that smell good. There's everything you can think of shoved into a tiny little space, and it's all crammed around, and there's little like different little shelves everywhere, so it's hard to kind of see how deep it goes, you know? Little columns of shelving units and cabinets everywhere.
Just a little bit of everything.
Just a little bit of everything. And she has a cart. She has a little basket that she's filling up.
Oh, cute.
I think she got a little basket that there's not a lot in it right now, but it'll get there. She just got here, I think. Where's Puzzles?
I think Puzzles will probably enter like a little bit later than Chloe. She is not quite a morning person.
Not starting your day at 5 a.m.?
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Meadow starts her days at 5 a.m. Puzzle starts her days at 12. With a cup of coffee.
So I know some people like that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have first-hand experience with people like that.
Well, yeah. Puzzles is probably entering the shop a little bit later with a little cup of coffee in her hand as she is absently sipping it and walking around. Puzzles kind of sticks out like a sore thumb wherever she goes because her outfits are they certainly are. Let me get my Puzzles reference.
Oh yes, please do.
Behold.
Yeah.
My Puzzles.
Definitely not in line with all of these wizards.
She looks like she comes from Future World City, which isn't entirely out of the question. There might be a few other Future World city wizards running around, but who knows?
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna roll a perception to see how long. Okay, 13. Not great, but not horrible. Above average. Would puzzles recognize Chloe?
I don't know. Let me roll history.
Okay. Because if so, we should probably do like contesting perceptions to see who notices who first.
Yeah. Because the thing with puzzles is that, yes, she's kind of hung out around the tavern on occasion. She's even hired some folks at the tavern before. But I don't think she's ever directly interacted with Chloe. It's always just kind of been on the sidelines.
And Chloe's I'm pretty sure the only time Chloe actually heard about puzzles. Oh!
It's a 23 history. She's well informed.
She is well informed.
She knows at least she knows Chloe owns the building, is blonde, typically sports a cowboy hat, and has red sweaters.
Yep. Yeah. And there's probably been other Chloes around the multiverse that she may have you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there's always that. Yeah, I mean, in that case, I was trying to think. I think the only time Chloe's ever heard of puzzles...
puzzle circumstance, actually, she hasn't bumped into a lot of tavern people in the multiverse, I want to say.
That's fair. I kind of had that impression.
Interacting with tavern people specifically has kind of been recent. The very first quote-unquote tavern person she encountered was Volt. And technically, Volt's not even a tavern person.
Yeah. That's kind of the impression I got. That's fair. I mean, but yeah, still.
Well, that and Meadow. She hates Meadow.
As we've learned. I think Chloe knows of puzzles. Was it the finale? Was it season 4 finale when that was mentioned? I think that was mentioned in season 4 finale. Because that was right after you guys had finished all that. The interrogations.
Ah, yes.
And the space cops. And the fact that they exist.
Yes! Do you want to just do a history roll for fun? Let's see what kind of opinion Chloe has formulated in her head about puzzles.
We're kind of in the same boat, actually. I was also an 18.
26. Okay.
Yeah.
You're aware of Puzzle's previous occupation with being involved in multiverse shenanigans in the sense of being part of a group that enforces people to kind of stick with their own universes and stop meddling in other universes' business. Like, your business is yours business. Stop trying to get things from other universes.
Yeah, which Chloe has done. And she still has her rabbit foot, her, Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, okay. I have a 13. Do you want to roll for puzzles perception to see who spots the other one first? Maybe is how we start this.
Let's do that. This is the fun part where I show off that her perception check is a flat 20. 17 though.
That's fair. If puzzles is getting their second, I mean, Chloe's probably actually already like deep into looking at something. She's probably like pulled open a drawer where there's a bunch of tiny components, and she's like trying to spot the one that she needs. So she's deep into her work.
Okay. I think Puzzles, like, after taking a sip of her coffee, kind of falters a little bit when she notices Chloe. And there's, like, a little bead of sweat that kind of appears on her forehead as she, like, internally debates on what to do. I think she, for at least at first, is gonna try to avoid Chloe a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Because she has her skewed perception of Chloe is like Puzzle's only very recently quit her organization, and Chloe's Tavern is a wee bit fucky wucky in that sense.
Very much is. Incredibly so.
There's a knock at the door. Hang on, give me a moment.
No worries. How fares my audience today? Name one delicious thing you've eaten in the past week. Cookie is good. Mango cupcake is something I've never heard of a combination of once ever in my life, and I think that's crazy. Mango cupcake? I've heard of chocolate, I've heard of vanilla, I've heard of like birthday cake, I've heard of red velvet. Orange I can get behind. Mango cupcake? Where are you going to get mango cupcakes? Maybe I'm not saying it's unreasonable. I don't like mango, so I would never eat one. I'm not saying it's unreasonable. I'm just saying I've never heard of that combination. It's just a fruit that I've never heard of being put into a baked pastry. Peach cupcake, I would understand. Raspberry cupcake, okay. Those are like common things that I would hear about.
Ooga booga, my return.
Hello. Have you ever heard of a mango cupcake?
No, but that sounds yummy.
Okay, see, that's what I was saying. Is I've never heard of a mango cupcake. Interesting.
Orange cupcakes.
Uh-huh.
I've had orange cupcakes. They're really yummy.
Mm.
I've also had lemon cupcakes. Lemon cupcakes are the bomb.
Yeah, that makes total sense. There's lots of lemon pastries. I've just never heard of someone doing a mango one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
That is something to look into in the future. What was I saying?
Avoiding Chloe, because her tavern
avoiding Chloe
that way.
Yes. Her tavern is that way. Literally, like, oh my gosh, I can't even begin to describe Puzzle's POV of the tavern. The tavern attracts multiverse people like like fly paper with flies.
The tavern is constantly going to multiverse people.
Yes.
You want to come? You want to come settle? You want to come settle here?
It has arguably perhaps even tried to sir and Volt, but not for the same reasons.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
I'm just gonna roll a general stealth.
I'm still gonna go off of my 13, I think.
14.
All right.
It's like one of those scenes where like Chloe like looks around just as like Puzzles darts behind something that kind of blocks her out of view.
Yes, I know exactly. Yes. Chloe goes to take a book off of a shelf, and Puzzle's on the other side of the shelf where the book is, but Chloe's just looking at the book instead.
Mm-hmm. Like Puzzles like ducks out of view and puts another book where her head was.
Yes. Yeah, I think Chloe just continues filling her little basket, and like keeps she'll like pass things and go and like stop and like rewind a little bit and go, and like take something off the shelf and like put it in. Kind of just shopping around, nothing crazy yet. Give me 17 perception. Okay. Let me do this. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, that was an 18 sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
She's also gonna slip some stuff into her pocket.
Okay. I don't think Puzzles sees that get pulled off. Good job. All right, well. Puzzles will, however, because she is by nature a very curious bun, she's gonna kind of like, after Chloe leaves an area, she kind of like slinks to where Chloe was and starts poking through the books that Chloe was looking at. Can I perhaps roll investigation?
You can.
Sweet. It's time for my scary number. 18 total.
That's a scary number. That I see the modifier, and that's terrifying. Especially considering your perception is nothing. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, alright. The books, I would say the sections she was looking at, let me think about this for a second, because I didn't have a book written down on my list of things, but it made sense for the bit. I think the books she is looking at are divination books.
Divination, you say? Is it specifically for, like, viewing things or viewing the future? Like, viewing...
For an 18, I would say, like, foresight.
Foresight, okay.
Yeah. Like,
seeing
visions and seeing what's to come type of stuff.
Okay, interesting. I think Puzzles will take note of that and kind of tuck one of the books underneath her arm. And are you a stalker now, Puzzles? I guess she is. Okay.
Well, she's not. She just hasn't found. They haven't. It hasn't been the right moment. That's.
It's just not the right moment to talk yet. Oh my gosh, she's defaulted to investigation mode. Okay, cool. Puzzles, you can't beat the cop allegation. You're no longer a cop, and you still can't beat the cop allegation.
It's what she knows best.
It's what she knows best.
That's okay. I actually think. Let's do a generic 2. Never mind. I was rolling for the shop owner, but he did not.
I'm picturing like a guy with like a Merlin beard outfit going on.
Yes.
Who's listening to a Walkman.
A runman.
And it's just jamming out in the corner. Yeah! Just jamming out in the corner.
A run woman, if you will.
Run, woman! Run, woman, run.
Run, woman, run. That's great. That's fantastic. I'm gonna roll another. I need something to happen. Chloe needs to peck up. I'm gonna roll a dex save. God damn it. Chloe? Seriously? That's a nat 20! I wanted something bad to happen!
She's too based. She's too based.
She's getting too good. Great. Okay, nat 20, I guess. She knocks over a bookshelf and catches it somehow. What were you gonna say?
I was like picturing like, you know, like in Ratatouille when Remy first finds out about Linguini's hair by like ducking under their serving tray.
Yes.
It's that energy.
Yeah. That or like she's there's a skeleton or something, you know, these kind of shops usually have like big things on display for decor and to show off, and so there's probably like a big skeleton of some cool ass, you know, cryptid, and she's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, and then touches it, and then all the bones start to like rattle and fall, and she somehow manages to stop it from completely and then she's like, oh, saved it. I just need this bone dust. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm going away. I'm going away from that section. And now I'm talking to myself. Great. Yeah. Luckily there's no one else in here.
The camera slowly pans to show Puzzles, who's like watching Chloe from behind the corner of the bookshelf.
Yeah.
Just like with like a little squint.
Yes.
The ominous and lurking Puzzles.
I think she moves around the corner and finds the evocation section and goes, ooh, audibly.
That's her section.
And then starts
That's her
going
stuff.
feral around it. She starts pulling stuff from shelves. She's like, oh my god, I've never seen it. She's gonna stay there. She's gonna stick with right there. She's gonna have a good time right there. I can roll another perception if you want, or if you want to instigate.
I was thinking Puzzles would walk nearby with a little more confidence now that it seems that Chloe is distracted thoroughly with her own hyperfixations.
Yes, she
Puzzles is going to actually make her way over to what would it be called? Hang on. It would be the conjuration section, specifically involving like the creation and teleportation of matter, that sort of stuff. You know, one of Puzzle's specialties.
Yes, I see.
Yes. But if you want to roll a perception again, you absolutely can.
I sure will. Okay. That's 16. Not fantastic. Better than last time.
It does beat Puzzle's stealth from before, which means I guess I would allow it to so you can at least clock that there's someone else in here.
Mm-hmm.
With kind of like a familiar gait, actually. You know Meadow. You know her tiny soft footprint and then clonk.
Yes, I
footprint clonk, footprint cronk.
Yes, indeed. So I think she hears it before anything else.
Yeah, it's a similar sort of footprints that is making its way to the conjuration section of the store.
I think she picks up on this. And now she's gonna become the stalker. Because now she's like, is Meadow here? Why would Meadow be in a... There's no way. Well, this is what I wanted.
Well,
that's a 6 stealth.
That didn't work.
That didn't work.
The skeleton fell over.
At all. Yeah. The skeleton finally gives way. And Chloe's standing right behind. Oh.
Like Puzzles is like standing very alert, like stanced where she was. As she looks at Chloe, who's looking at her.
You're not Meadow.
What?
Sorry.
No, I'm not. Hello.
I thought I knew you. Hello.
What? Hi. Hello. I mean, there's plenty of rabbit tunes in town. You know, it's not like we're the only ones.
Chloe's looking at the leg. Yeah.
I'm assuming you're talking about another rabbit tune, considering you know. And Puzzles kind of wiggles her ears a little bit.
Yeah. Can I roll insight?
That's a big assumption on my part. Yes, please do.
Gosh, dang it. Okay. Luckily I have a good modifier, but that's still only a 12.
Okay, I'm gonna give Puzzles her deception. Smooth as butter.
Nat 20. Chloe doesn't suspect a thing. Ah, yeah.
Nice.
Sorry. Yeah, of course. Lots of yes. What do you are you finding what you need?
Do you work here? Like Puzzle says after a pause.
Maybe. I'll never tell.
Okay, I'll bite. Do you know where I could maybe find spellbooks, like blank ones? Or I don't know, spell focuses in general?
Oh, budding wizard? Are you new? Are you new? Oh, that's so exciting.
Sort of. It's a bit of a long story.
I know one of those. Yeah.
What?
A long story. I know one. Let me check the back. And she's gonna dash off behind somewhere. She's gonna dash off behind a shelf. What do you have? What do you have, miss? What do you have?
In the background, I'm imagining the Merlin Walkman guy has noticed that the skeleton has fallen over and is now grumbling as he's mage-handing all the pieces back together. This is the fifth time he's had to reconstruct this stupid skeleton. He needs to move it away from the front door, he's realizing.
Yeah, that might help. Yeah, that might help. She comes back, like, 30 seconds later and goes, yeah, I think they're, you know what? They're right over here. They're right. Let me help you. And then is going to walk around the shop in a way that if she continues walking, she will pass everything without turning back on her own trail until she inevitably passes it.
Like walking with purpose despite not knowing where anything is. Give me a survival.
Okay. All right.
This is for vibes. This is for how quickly you can navigate a magic shop.
That's a 19.
Oh, yeah. You know your stuff. You know where to look for this sort of thing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, she's just gonna lead Puzzles over to a spellbook section. And there's lots of different types and colors and formats. And she's like, here you go. And just across the way, and she points over to another large cabinet with lots of various types of wands and orbs and staves and just all types of, what could be arcane focuses. Fun little pouches.
Oh, wow.
Just over there. This is our little, new to wizarding section. Actually, if this is your first wand, we can get you a discount on the My First Wand bundle, which gives you My First Wand TM and one of these handy dandy little spell books. And she pulls out a random book, which is super ornate, and she tries to give the most confident big grin.
This is the best. Have you considered working full-time at a magic shop, Chloe, anyway?
She should have been a saleswoman. Let's be real. She should have been a saleswoman. Missed opportunity there.
Well, it's not my first. I'm just looking for a temporary replacement at the moment. Puzzles absolutely starts flipping through some of the different book spines, kind of shying away from the super ornate and fancy one that Chloe has picked out.
I see. What did you have last time? Maybe we can find something that's similar.
Well, currently I have this, and then Puzzles kind of holds a paw out in front of her, which is covered in like these white gloves with blue fingertips. And the fingertips actually start to glow, and a little hologram appears above them.
What is that? What is that? Where did you get those? Is that from Future World? You do look like... Are you from Future World?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh,
That's my deception roll. Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Wow, I've been there a couple times, actually. It's so cool. What, so you making the switch, going the traditional route now? That's what's happening? This is so cool. I'm so fascinated by this.
Yes. Yes, actually. Wouldn't you believe it? Holograms are not actually all that great. And Puzzles, like, kind of dissipates the hologram and puts her paw on her hip. The gloves are great until you realize that you can't update them anymore and that you're going to lose access to all your spells.
What? They can lock you out of your own hologram?
These ones, yeah. Technically, I don't own them anymore. It's a long story.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be down for a little grip. You know, little thieving, little snatching, little stolen property. It's okay.
No, it's a different situation. It is not stealing. I don't do that.
You don't own it anymore. If it's not yours and you're still using it, I don't. Do you have it on loan?
It's sort of.
They know you have it.
It's
whoever they is, the owner.
Complicated.
Okay, so you did steal it.
I did not steal it. It's on loan, and the people I don't work for the people who loaned it to me anymore, so it's just a matter of time before they come get it.
Oh, it's a company, a corporation. Yeah, never was much into those myself, to be so honest. It was not. I applied for one at one point, and it was the interview bad. It was not great. They offered the job to me because I'm so awesome, but like that, I said, nope, no, thank you. And I left immediately. The vibes were not there.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, I'm glad you're trying to do traditional magic. This is so much better. This is so much better for you. You really do look like my friend Meadow. Sorry, I know you said it before, but like, you've even got the same colors. It's
Insight
a little crazy.
Insight roll, please.
Oh yeah, baby. How is it 25?
Oh yeah, you immediately catch on that at the moment you mentioned Meadow's name, there's like a visible eye twitch and like a stiffening of the posture. In the sense of like, she knows Meadow. She doesn't like Meadow.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that bun.
No. Oh. You've met?
We've met, yes. It's,
Let me guess. Complicated? Long story?
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to pick up on a theme with you. What was your name? Sorry.
Short of it.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Puzzles.
Puzzles?
Yes, Puzzles.
What was that history roll that I made? 26? Yeah. I think she's connecting the dots. Space cop puzzles.
Oh my god. Okay. Puzzles makes like little prayer hands in front of her face.
I'm right. I'm right. You know I'm right. I'm right. I did it.
Not anymore.
I solved your puzzle.
Oh, shut up. Do you know how many times I hear that?
I'm sure a lot. I'm sure a lot. Wow. Well, nice to put a face to the name. I'm Chloe, the Tavernkeeper.
Yes, I believe I've been to your establishment.
What?
On occasion.
You have? How would you rate it 1 out of 5?
Was
the service okay? Who was serving you?
Service okay. It's a bit chaotic.
Yeah. That's one way to put it.
I'd say a good 3 to 4 depending on the day.
Okay. I'll take that. Sure.
Chloe, inwardly, mortally wounded. Her pride.
Yeah. Her heart just shrunk a size. Shriveled. Oh, you can come back anytime. And bring your new spellbook.
That might be nice, actually. I'm currently working with, I believe some folks who stay there trying to, solve some of my own problems.
Yeah, everyone's got a lot of those. Interesting that you're here alone. You're here alone, yeah?
No?
Oh.
Insight.
Ew. Still not horrible. Still a 14.
14. Okay. 7. Okay, yeah, no. While the mentionings of puzzles has always been space cops, plural, at the moment she is in fact alone.
Got it. Yeah. Interesting. Chloe,
So
space this out for a second.
You also own this shop?
What? No?
You don't?
Oh! No, I don't. I just come here. This is my first time, actually. I lied. I've never been here before. It's cute, though.
So all the discounts was just okay.
I mean, I probably could have talked them into giving you them, yeah. And then they would have hired me, and then I would have made some more gold, and then I would have quit immediately after I took the gold out of the cash register. You're a cop, I forgot.
Oh my god. Okay. Like puzzles? Like pushes up her glasses to pinch the bridge of her bunny nose.
It was a joke. I would never do anything like that. In that way. Brashly. An idiotic way to steal something.
Considering the company you keep, I'm not surprised, admittedly.
What? You've met my friends, my thieving, snatching friends?
I've been acquainted with a few of them, yes.
Oh. Well, then you know how we feel about rules. Actually, I do like rules. I do think rules are important. More so than some people, actually. But, you know, some rules are just not. Some rules are meant to be broken, you know, they're there as a challenge. Those rules can, you know.
Rules are meant to be put in place to keep people safe, you know.
Yeah, well, some people don't know how to keep people safe when they put in the rules.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah, I feel like we've gotten off track. You're looking for a spell book.
I am.
And
I can make that decision myself. I don't need you hovering over me.
Are you sure? I have lots of experience. I have lots of experience with lots of books.
Fine. Okay. What would you recommend?
Okay. Well, you don't want it to be too thick because, I mean, even if you're going to be putting a lot of spells in there, if it starts getting heavy, then even if you haven't filled it up, it's going to be just a pain to carry around, and you can always upgrade later. So start smaller, whatever you need to fit what you have right now, and a little more. So if you want to go spiral bound, some of those are really nice, but they do tend to catch on things in your bags or in your pockets. Do you have a hammer space? Are you attuned? I actually should ask them that first. You look like it. Are you?
I am attuned, yes.
So you do have a hammer space.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, hang on. I'm getting a phone call. Hang on. Give me a second. Ah!
Puzzles gets a phone call. Puzzles gets a phone call, and then Chloe. Chloe does an ad break. Puzzles, I do have a hammer space. Blips out of existence. Well, let's see. What do we got? What can we, Can I play the Jill sound?
Shit's going crazy.
Yeah, that's how it feels. Forever on recording. I love the Jill sound. What can I think of? Fun facts. Good jokes. I don't know any of those. What do you call a cow with 3 legs? Tri-tip.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back!
Hi. Hi.
What were we talking about?
So you do have a hammer space.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, so if you get a spiral bound, it could get caught with other things in your hammer space.
True. I would prefer something that lasts a lot longer anyway. I tend to spiral bound is good for notes and all, but it doesn't work well for the long term.
Yes, exactly. I agree. Yeah, then you probably just want a typical leather one. Not too thick. Maybe a thicker paper so you can, make sure it lasts like you say. And, I could ask Fugel about this.
Ask what?
My Fugel.
Your what?
It's my little scroll that answers things for me.
Produce this Fugel. Like Puzzles is squinting at you.
Chloe pulls out. That was a Hammerspace roll. That was a 9. Chloe pulls out a little scroll from her Hammerspace, and goes, "Hey, Fugel, what's the most important part of a spell book when you're looking to buy a new one?"
That sounds like a fun purchase. When you're choosing a spell book, the most important part is the table of contents. You'll want to quickly see the range of topics and spells it covers to make sure it aligns with your interests, whether that's elemental magic, potion making, or something else.
All right.
It's also helpful to flip through and see if the book includes any introductory chapters on safety or ethical guidelines.
Safety?
They're always good to have. Do you have a specific type of magic or spell you're hoping to find?
No, thanks. Actually, thank you. Never mind. Chloe starts to roll the scroll back up.
Mm-hmm.
That's Fugel. Kind of completely did not help at all, actually.
Did not. Not in the slightest. Do you often ask questions to that thing?
No, actually, I just found it on the side of the road like a week ago, and it's been talking to me, and I think sometimes it doesn't know what it's talking about. Actually, I think most times it doesn't know what it's talking about. I can't tell if it's like a soul trapped in there, or if it's like some sort of horrible like amalgamation of souls or consciousnesses. I really don't know. I probably should do some more research on it, but for now, it gives me funny answers.
Maybe it was on the side of a road for a reason. I'm going to go with this one. Puzzles is grabbing like a decent leather-bound volume that it's kind of simple in make. More on the simpler side. It seems to be something that like maybe she could customize later. Like a purposely blank slate.
Oh my gosh. That's a great one. And affordable. Good choice.
Yep.
Good brand.
That's name of the game there, affordable.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Chloe looks at her little basket full of things. Yeah.
Bit between jobs at the moment, so I need to keep it low cost.
Ah! Between what and what?
Puzzles just stares directly at you.
I mean, I know the first one. I'm mainly curious about the second one.
Well, technically I have a temporary position at the local university that I...
You're a teacher. Of course.
Yes. Well, assistant teacher, technically. I, help teach theoretical conjuration magics on, extraplanar travel. More
What?
theoretical stuff.
Extraplanar? That's interesting.
Not specifically not multidimensional, specifically extraplanar, because there are multiple planes of existence in any given material plane. There is obviously the material plane, which is the one we are standing on currently. There's the Feywild and the ethereal plane, which are oh no, it's Feywild and Shadowfell. There's the ethereal plane, there's the Outer Wilds. Sorry, I'm getting off track.
What if there's like another plane that no one really knows about, but it's not really a dimension, and it's like in between this dimension and another dimension? Is it a plane? It sounds like a plane.
Hold on.
You can converse with it. It's like, you know, it's like right. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's accessible, you know, like the other planes are. So it's not like a different dimension,
yes.
but it's.
Like something that's in between each of the planes.
Like a space in the middle.
Technically speaking, that would be the ethereal plane. The ethereal plane is sort of connected to at least a lot of the inner planes.
Okay.
Well, I have heard of potential other dimensions that exist between spaces. Though again, that's very theoretical.
You can't get to them. You can't get to them, but you can communicate with them. Is that something you're familiar with? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you can't...
Not entirely, but it's not out of the question.
Okay, interesting. All right, okay, interesting. And what if someone was to, like, cast Banishment, for example, and then have that be the only way to get to that plane?
What? I think you're working with a lot of unique circumstances here. What?
Okay, nope, never mind. It's an idea. I'm writing a novel, actually, and I wanted to make it sure it was scientifically accurate because science is very important.
Technically speaking, banishment should only...
Deception.
Banishment should send something back to its universe of origin, or a plane of origin, not a different location altogether.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but if something's already in its universe, its plane of origin, then it goes somewhere random, yeah?
I have to look up the spell. Thanks, Chloe.
I have it. I got you. I have it.
No, I'm pulling it up. Because this is something that, like, puzzles would know.
It's also something that totally does not have an answer because the mid-space is so unique.
Mm-hmm. Well, if they are... technically speaking, if they are on the material plane and they originate from somewhere else, banishment would send them back to where they originate from. But if they are on the material plane and are from that plane, they would be banished to another plane temporarily until the spell finishes and then return back to where they were.
Okay.
So, for example, you're from here. If you have banishment cast upon you, you would be sent to another plane of existence, but you would return here. And puzzles points down towards the ground.
Okay. Yep. That's been what happens in my experience. Cool.
I love rolling insight. I'm gonna insight that so hard.
Please do.
A 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's as best as she can do, I think. She doesn't get a plus much to insight rolls.
Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, that's also pretty good. I did get a 16 deception for talking about the novel specifically. She's definitely not writing a novel about this. But she is telling the truth about that's been her experience. She has banished herself before and has ended up in the mid-space. And then popped back.
Puzzles is curious, but she doesn't know how to further pry into this.
Well, that's pretty helpful. Thank you. I will write that down.
Any time.
Yeah, where do you teach again?
Oh, I teach at the university that Headlights, used to teach at.
Oh, you know Headlights.
Yes, I do. Puzzle's kind of sitting there as she has a quiet realization. How long have you known Headlights?
Ever since they arrived at the tavern a little over a year ago.
Okay. That's... So you do remember him. Like, Puzzles is, like, looking at you more critically now.
Why, yes. Of course.
Okay, that is another thing I've been curious about. Everyone else at the university has completely forgot about his existence.
That's kind of a thing that happens to him.
I know. But why us?
I don't know why you specifically, because you are... I don't know how to phrase this. You were of the same
Theory is that
category.
we have. My working theory is that we are at least a little familiar with each other, so I had a greater chance of remembering than others. But
Mhm.
I don't know if that's consistent.
You are of the same category as them and not us, so I assume that it's something specific to your one, but I don't know if
what?
that's that's a term that I use loosely. Your origin.
What sort of magic is your categorization system based on?
Magic? Sort of magic?
I'm assuming this is what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yep. It's more of a feeling I get, you know, I can look at someone and be like, they're definitely not from here, or they definitely belong here, or they definitely will belong here very shortly.
What? Puzzles just look so confused.
I honestly really don't know how much I can tell you, because you're like not one of us tavern folks at my tavern, the tavern people, the tavern goers, but you're also not irrelevant, and I've never had this situation before.
Puzzles looks like she doesn't know whether to be extremely confused or insulted. She's kind of in the middle of both emotions at the moment.
It's kind of, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I got an explanation for you. I got it. Let me, hold on. Let me put on. She grabs a pair of glasses out of her hammer space to match and to look smarter. And she puts them on and she goes, it's kind of like a religion. She smiles.
Right. Okay.
I believe.
And what deities?
Multiple, kind of less of a specific deity and more of a like, I believe that the universe originated from some thing's idea, some all-powerful being in another existence. And then we all came into existence, and there's some beings that take a greater use and interest in some people versus others.
That sounds similar to a belief systems I've encountered on my travels.
Yes, correct. Yes, yeah. See, it's like a religion. So I believe, that I have someone.
Though typically that would manifest as paladins or clerics. I don't know why that would specifically go for someone of our. And she gestures at the both of them who are wizards.
It's kind of. I've been presented with a lot of evidence. I don't really follow it, but it's a theory I have. It's more of a theory. It's a scientific theory. Less of a faith-based system.
Exist. That is a thing.
Well, not these gods. Not the ones that I think have a say in the universe. I think there's gods above those gods. I think there's gods that are we are a spec to them.
Typically in most pantheons there is a creator god who then has
No. Listen to puzzles. Listen to me. Puzzles. Above that. It keeps going.
What?
It keeps going. There's more.
You're losing me.
Honestly, I'm kind of losing myself in the metaphor. What else were you looking for again?
I've forgotten at this point.
Oh. Focus?
What are you looking for?
Oh. She pulls out a tiny piece of paper and then unfolds it and then unfolds it again and then unfolds it again and then unfolds it again and goes,
oh goodness.
At her stomach was a steak, yew leaf, thorns, golden flower, sweet ink, snakeling glove, rock chip, pork rind, mercury, lead, glass bead, feathers, clay pot, bone dust, nirn root, gasoline, and thermite.
You're looking to start a component pouch. Okay.
Oh, I'm an alchemist.
Oh.
And a wizard. But usually, these are mostly for potions.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of the things can be found in typical component pouches.
That as well. Yes, I mean, most of these are for... These could be used for spells, I suppose, if you cast spells the correct way.
Correct way?
You know, like how it says on the spell book.
Right.
I honestly never got any formal training. My dad trained me a little bit, but I picked up a lot of just stuff as I went, and so that's why, like, my arcane focus is my big knife, and she pulls it out.
Oh my god, you're self-taught.
Yes, I am.
Puzzles
I'm
looks
homeschooled.
exceedingly more worried than she did a second ago.
Homeschooled wizard, that's me.
That explains a lot of what I've heard about you. Okay.
You've heard about me? My reputation precedes me. It always does.
Puzzles has an expression that suggests that that's maybe not a good thing.
I don't think Chloe does not falter. She maintains that smile. Good or bad, at least it's a reputation.
Okay. Well, I think I need to... And Puzzles pulls up another hologram again and pulls out her own list. I do have a few more... those ones are a bit more costly, though. Maybe just focusing on the spell focus for now should be a good idea.
I can pitch in. Wizards gotta help each other, you know? I've got the funds right now.
Well, it's
Let me help
a bit
you,
of
please.
the more... It's the material components that have gold piece values. You know, the ones that... In order to cast Identify, I need a pearl worth 100 gold pieces. Do you really think you have that kind of cash willing to float around for a stranger?
Yeah. I own a tavern.
Puzzles just raises an eyebrow challengingly.
I've definitely got that much. I might even have a pearl for you. I'm gonna be so real. Hold on. Let me, That's the one on my hammer's face. What
boy!
perfect timing. What perfect timing for this. That's funny. That's really funny. That's really... Oh boy. Okay. She pulls out a glowing blue hourglass. Oh!
Puzzle stares at that with, like, big, wide eyes.
That's not supposed to be... I'm not...
Is that a fucking timepiece?
Oh, you know about these?
I know about these.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. She's putting it back. That's so cool. That's really cool.
Where did you get that? Where did you get that?
I found it. I found it, on the side of the road.
The amount of times I've heard that answer when applying to these things is concerning.
It just kind of fell out of the sky, actually, so.
I'm aware. You should really return that to the little girl who's looking for those.
Oh, there's a little girl who's looking for those?
Yes!
Oh, I should probably go find her. Oh well. She'll find me eventually. That's a 5. That's not it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. She pulls out a manuscript. It looks like it's been typed with a typewriter and has lots of little notes scribbled over it in handwritten letters.
What's that for?
That's something I'm working on. It's something I forgot that I had that in there. To be so honest with you, that's not nothing. That's oh god. It was definitely a fan fiction for anyone who's interested in knowing. It's definitely a half-written engineer fan fiction. All right. Great. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. Cool. I gain another 5, and that is this is
bubbles.
oh, this is another typeface.
Is that a second one or is that the same one?
Frankly, I don't know.
That's concerning.
Yeah, it is. Should I use it? I should save it.
Don't use it at all.
Do you know what it does?
I'm acutely aware. Listen, this universe has enough rifts as it is.
Uh-huh. It's kind of fun,
Let's not test the fabric of reality when the Feywilds are infecting the forest nearby, okay?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's okay. You're joking. Maybe at this point, I should just, what was I going to show you? I don't even know what I'm looking for. It's a potion. Yes, I fumbled 4 times. That was a 1, a 5, a 5, and a 2. She pulls out a small little potion in a vial. Oh.
Okay, alchemist, that tracks. What's that?
This is my owlbear potion. It's only in case of emergencies, though. And this
Your what?
is my owlbear potion. It's in case of emergencies, so I could turn into an owlbear and kill whoever's doing me harm. In case all else fails.
So, like a polymorph potion?
Yeah, probably. It's one of my own creation.
So polymorph, but for owlbears exclusively.
Yeah. And always the same owlbear.
Same. Okay.
I made it from an owlbear's DNA with a bunch of feathers that I got from an owlbear, and now we're like bonded. Kind of like an
very eccentric individual.
Owlmorph. Yeah, one of those.
Animorph?
Owlmorph? What's an animorph?
It doesn't matter. Keep going. What were you trying to pull out?
What did you want? You wanted something.
Pearl. Worth 100 gold pieces.
Pearl! I definitely have one of the. Oh my god, that's a 1. This is the last time.
I'm beginning to doubt that you have this.
I definitely. Ooh! She pulls out a bottle of scotch.
Puzzles is pinching the bridge of her bunny nose again.
I'll stick that one in my
reached
regular
under
pocket.
the glasses
My regular pocket for later. That's a later for. I don't think I have a pearl. Sorry. I don't think it's there.
Yeah, no, I got that hint pretty quickly. It was
Oh,
around the second fumble.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Could have
And
sworn
I
I had
made
one
that
now.
connection.
You are so sharp. You are so sharp. You're like the opposite of Meadow. It's really interesting.
There's that eye twitch again.
Mm-hmm.
I get that a lot.
Oh. I see. Never mind. Yeah. You know, I also had a clone once, and she was like the opposite of me, and everyone liked her better.
Clones. We're not clones. We are two separate people. We are two unique individuals. The fact that we happen to have similar appearances is just coincidence.
I think not. It's definitely intentional.
Puzzles looks annoyed and is actually going to start ignoring you, actually, as she goes further into the store.
Great. Okay.
You've hit her biggest I'm annoyed at you and don't want to communicate with you anymore button.
Yeah. That was bound to happen. I'm gonna roll. What can I roll? Maybe an insight. To figure out how to fix this situation. That's a 1. Never mind. Chloe can't read anything. She's like, well,
Obviously, you need to double down.
Yeah, she's done. Yeah, obviously, I didn't try hard enough. You know, I actually have some tips for you, actually. You know, if you want to have I sent my double away a long time ago, and we just had to fight it out, you know? So maybe that's an option for you? No?
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, have you tried maybe, like, talking to her? Or just, like, getting as far away from her as possible? Maybe that will help.
I've tried both. They tend to not work.
Okay, magnetism. You're attracted to each other. Opposites attract. Got it.
We're not opposites.
You literally have the opposite colors.
We are not the same person. We are two very different people.
I never said you were the same person. I said you were the opposite people.
I think I can do the rest of my shopping on my own.
All right. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. If you need help, you know where to find me. In the shop. Around here, shopping in the same tiny shop with you.
I can assure you I will not need help. And Puzzles struts away.
Good job, Chloe. Good job, Chloe. Good job. So proud of you, Chloe.
Good job, Chloe.
Good job. You're so good at this. How do you have so many X's on your list?
Thought I could tell you how.
Oh.
We got a live demonstration about probably why you have so many X's on your list.
Oh. Do I make it worse? Or do I leave it alone? I'm gonna roll a d2. 1, make it worse. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, Chloe. All right, Chloe. They're never going to be able to be friends. Okay. Alright. Okay. Chloe. Are you this stupid? Are you this stupid? You have a 16 intelligence. You're not this stupid. Don't be this stupid. Don't be this stupid.
No, be this stupid. It'd be funny.
Chloe goes to the opposite side of the shop
Mm-hmm.
to guarantee. Actually, you know what she does? She goes up to the counter. She checks out. And then she very loudly goes, "Okay, thank you, bye." And then goes and opens the front door to the shop to make sure that that sound is there. And that Puzzles isn't looking. And then drops her bag of stuff. Ducks behind a shelf, casts Alter Self to become a Future World-esque design of some other
that's so funny.
wizard.
What do you want to roll for all this?
She looks like a troll.
What do you want to roll for all this?
I honestly, stealth, performance, both?
Maybe both. Maybe both would be good.
Stealth first. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so that's a 5. Oh, sorry. That was a 5. I rolled a 3. That's a 5 stealth and a much better performance. An 18 performance.
Okay, so you've altered self and have rocked this new appearance. You did all of this in full view of Puzzles.
Yep. 100% she did. 100% she did. And I think now she's leaning more like a protogen type stick, kind of Tron-esque neon EL wire, but with a wizard hat. And she walks in.
Has no awareness of the meta, which means she can't do the staring in the camera like it's The Office bit. But she's doing it in my heart and soul.
Okay, that's good.
You're so stupid. I love her.
She fumbled so hard, she now has to fix this. She's going to kind of casually walk through the store and then directly approach where Puzzles is and goes, "Oh, I never thought I'd see someone else from Future World over here."
Oh, okay.
I thought this was my little secret, but you're here. That's great. I haven't seen you around though.
Puzzles is burying her face in her paws and rubbing all of it. Like her glasses are up on the forehead and she's just rubbing her face and she looks so tired.
You look a bit distraught. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt whatever you got going on, but
I'm going to stop you right there, Chloe. Stop.
Who?
Stop.
What?
Stop. Stop it.
Who's Chloe?
Stop it. Stop it. No. This looks so done. You did the outfit change right in front of me.
I ducked behind that shelf.
I was behind that shelf. And Puzzles
Oh. Ah. Oh, I see. Do you see why I
can
could have
drop
gotten
the
that wrong?
accent. You can drop the accent.
Oh, I can't. It's part of the spell, so I have to drop the whole thing if I have to drop the. It's not.
You can drop the whole thing then. The bit is already kind of.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. And maybe
we're gonna keep going off on the wrong
back,
foot if you don't drop this.
But maybe if I go back, then you'll be more angry because you'll see my face again, and you don't like me face. So I was, eh?
Like. There's a lot of things about you I don't like right now.
Oh, well, I was really hoping it was going a different way. But anyway, yeah.
So you can drop the accent without dropping the spell.
No, I think I do think.
Bullshit.
I think. Only a little bit. She does drop the rest of the spell, though.
This is the best. This is the best way their deduction could even with each other could have ever gone.
You don't like me face.
You don't like me face. You don't like. Somebody quote that, please. Somebody quote that, please. Chloe in the worst Scottish accent imaginable. You don't like me face.
Thank you.
I need to drink water. Give me a second.
I killed Obby! Oh no! This is the worst thing that could have happened. I will never be able to recover. Their husband is going to kill me. Listen, Chloe's not good at social interaction. You think she would be? Also considering this was her job for many years? But she was put on missions that didn't require this type of social interaction. She's I'm way out of whack after being story is the real thing. Yeah, her solution is always to flirt, and that was actually going to be her next step. It's the one thing she knows she can do.
If you flirt with puzzles, that will only go one way. Badly.
And she didn't, so that's okay. And she didn't, so that's okay. No, we just got you back. No.
Okay. I'm calm. I'm centered. If I had a nickel for every time people considered flirting with puzzles, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot.
But it's real weird that it happened twice. Will it happen thrice? Who knows? Okay. I think Puzzles has gone back to like looking at the spell focuses and is just ignoring Chloe again.
Well, it's a sad day for me. Normally, I'm so good at making friends. My therapist said to put myself out there. And you know what? It was a good effort. But I think I've learned. It's just not... not in this environment. Farewell, Puzzles. I hope for your sake you'll never have to talk to me ever again. But also, I'd really love to know when you're teaching your next class, because I do really want to learn from you.
And like Puzzles like rubs her face again.
And I promise, next time you see me, I won't be drunk.
You're drunk?
I was a wee bit tipsy.
Don't ever say wee bit again.
It's in my vocabulary. You have a wee problem with that?
I do. I very much do. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, you can say that again.
I won't.
Suit yourself?
I'm not here to humor you.
Nor am I. I do love puzzles, though. Not you. The thing. The puzzle. A puzzle. I love a puzzle. I love how puzzles work. Which is, why I thought we'd get along, but apparently not. And that's okay with me. I don't need everyone to think I'm cool. It's fine.
Puzzles just finishing the rest of her coffee as Chloe keeps fumbling this.
And
it's just like all of this attempts to be like to communicate are just kind of going over this individual's head who is not amused in the slightest. This is like talking to a brick wall that doesn't care about you.
And you know what? Maybe someday we can play puzzles together. But today's not that day. And I'm okay with that. It's a learning experience for both of us. About how to be better people.
Are you done?
I think so. I lost track of the script about halfway through there. Had to start making stuff up.
Right. Okay. Well, this has been a lovely conversation for at least one of us. It certainly wasn't me. Please go away now. And Puzzles is going right back to her shopping. I don't think she's willing to engage. I'm trying, man.
I'm not. Okay. It was nice talking to you. It was nice to meet you. If you ever think of anything that you want to talk about, or talk about the demiplane that I have going on with my banishment spell, let me know. We can do some research together. Maybe even some science. Or mathematics.
I'm gonna roll a D2.
If you ever need to do some long division, some integrals.
Oh, okay.
I'm around.
Admittedly, as off-putting as most of this conversation has been, I am still a little bit curious about your multi-dimensional experiences.
Mm-hmm.
What were you talking about earlier with connecting universes?
Oh, okay. See, it's fascinating, actually. She puts on her glasses again. So, there's a universe, a plane, I call it the mid-space because it's in the middle of two spaces, right?
Right.
And you can't get to it. You can communicate with it. Often through dreams. I suppose it could be like a dreamscape sort of thing. Or if you have a specific type of material, you can reflect it. But it's not accessible. You can't travel there. You can't get out of there once you're in it. It's like a prison. But if you're in there, you can see a lot of things. Like it's kind of like a watchtower, right? Okay, so it's like a watchtower, and you're surveying all around you, but you can't get down. It's a watchtower with no stairs. But on one side of the watchtower is us.
Seems to, from how you're describing it, it seems at least similar to the ethereal plane.
Okay,
Maybe it's a reflection of that, such as the Shadowfell being a reflection of the Feywilds and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
This mid-space, and like Puzzles puts that in air quotes, being a reflection of the ethereal plane.
Yeah, exactly. But see, that's the thing. There's only one guy in there. There's only one. It's not like a general thing. It's like a shard, like its own gated thing. And on the other side of it is a plane that's where the gods are, but the gods that made the gods. You know, the other gods I was talking about. She adjusts her glasses on her nose.
That's a lot of theoreticals.
Yeah. I've seen visions of it. I've seen it in visions.
And when did these visions take place?
Over the past few years.
Have you made any sort of written account of them detailing what you have seen and interacted with?
Not really. It doesn't seem like something the scientific community would be interested in yet, and I don't really want to risk sounding insane and ruining my scientific integrity, and I don't really have a lot of evidence for it. And also,
Chloe, you've already left that building. You sound batshit insane.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. But if you had evidence, or ways to present this to people, that's not just, oh, I had a vision or a weird dream one night, then it would be more plausible to be something that's believable and not just some drug trip. I'm gonna be real. Puzzles assumes you do drugs. Okay, yep. All right, fair. She already established herself as an alcoholic, so it's the next reasonable step. It's a reasonable conclusion. Okay. Yes, okay, yes. So if I had evidence, I could bring it to the board of scientists.
Yes, exactly.
And have my name established in history as the person that discovered a way to interface with this thing that exists and possibly could be beneficial because, again, you can see everything when you're in it. It's like a
theoretical. Yes, this theoretical plane of existence.
Yes, theoretical. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What does this have to do with your banishment?
Oh, when I banish people, they go there. It's the only way in or out. But I can't. But I can't do it to you because you're not from here. So you wouldn't go there. You would go home. So you can't see it. You see the problem?
What? I don't know if that's how that works.
I'm pretty sure
I
that's
don't
how that
have a
works.
place I don't have a place I can go to.
What do you mean?
I don't have a universe of origin.
You just... Well, you had to start somewhere. There had to have been a first breath in some universe.
Yes, well, it doesn't exist anymore, so...
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. Is that why you're here?
Partially.
I see.
I'm currently trying to find more information on conjuration to see if there's other methods of navigating, well, other planes of existence to see if me and a companion can locate certain individuals.
Oh. Now that's a fascinating query. Because if you had a way to quote-unquote search the multiverse for a trace of someone, and then log on to whatever that place was, you could then hopefully take that same type of data, whatever it ends up being, and transfer it to a device that can get you there. I see. So you're looking for something or someone.
Yes, exactly.
I read you all wrong. You're not a space cop. I mean, you said you weren't, but like, that's not your deal. That's not your...
There's an eye twitch again.
You're alone.
Just keep... What?
You're lonely. You're looking for your home and you haven't found it yet.
What? That's a lot of bold assumptions there.
Okay, that's fair, but am I getting close?
I'm trying to get a friend home.
And what does that do for you?
This is a lot of personal talk, and I don't know you that well.
That's fair. That's something to think about. It's very kind of you to be doing this all for someone else. You must really like that person.
I really do.
Well, I'll let you get back to your shopping.
Hold on. If this mid-space or whatever, and she uses air quotes again. If it does exist, you mentioned it was between two places.
Yeah, it's not a dimension in its own, but it's kind of like a stepping stone between dimensions, I guess. But
could it theoretically go to different ones?
From my understanding, it's just one other specific one. Not any one that you want to, but it does have... Well, it does have some sort of component to it that helps see through the dimensional veil. I've used it to kind of do a similar thing. I can get you some.
Maybe. If it's even real in the first place, which I don't know if that's true or not, because again, you've presented no evidence.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's also kind of someone's home, and it's like he doesn't necessarily want to be a scientific discovery of the century.
That is fair.
It's not just my decision. But, I don't think he'd mind with me taking a little bit of the substance that is abundant there, the component that I've used in magic before to dimension hop. She says innocently.
That lingo you use has Puzzle's eye twitching again.
Mm-hmm. What? Would that be useful to you?
I can tell you are very well acquainted with Meadow.
Oh! Yeah. I wasn't gonna bring her up again, but yeah, it definitely was her thing. I just helped.
You helped. Great. Fantastic. That's really cool.
Well, I didn't.
She's pinching the bridge of her nose again, and she's like leaned her head all the way back.
What did you got against dimension hopping?
Listen, for the longest time, wherever Meadow went, I would have to follow and clean up whatever mess she would leave behind.
Oh. I see. I can understand why that would be triggering, then.
Triggering? It's not a trauma.
Your eye does a thing every time I bring it up, so...
It's
instigating
it's more
something.
Of a reminder. It's more of a reminder of the more dislikable parts of my old job.
Ah. Well, I'm glad that you're not there anymore.
Thanks, I suppose.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, this mid-space component, I can deliver it to the school?
Maybe not the school. If you go... I'm gonna roll hammer space. Sweet. I don't fumble. Puzzles never fumbles, TM. Puzzles pulls out like a little spiral notebook and a pencil from behind her back, and she starts scribbling like really quickly, like a makeshift map that goes to like somewhere in the woods, away from the Fey pockets. Decidedly avoiding any of the Fey pockets. She seems very familiar with like the concept of like avoiding those sort of rifts.
Interesting.
In general.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But she eventually presents it to you. This is where me and my companion are currently staying, at least partially. It is currently cloaked. Or invisible, I suppose. Would be the more accurate term that you would be more familiar with.
How did you make an entire thing invisible? What kind of device
do you have? It's not my technology.
Ah, damn. I have a thing that I've been trying to make invisible too.
I mean, I suppose we could fiddle with it together and see if we can, I don't know, recreate it, but...
You do that with me?
That's a maybe. That is a very strong maybe.
Got it. Yep, understood.
If we see how this mid-space component turns out, then maybe I can make this in exchange.
I could settle for that. Chloe stomps on the ground. And for no discernible reason.
There's just like a little question mark that is like visible above Puzzle's head.
She just smiles and doesn't acknowledge it. She doesn't break eye contact either.
Mm-hmm.
For the audience, she totally just said, I could settle for that. And someone else said, I couldn't. And then a tail was stomped.
Oh, this is great. We'll consider it an even trade then. If you can help me with potentially making it easier to find what we're looking for, then I, in exchange, can give the opportunity to perhaps mimic some of this technology that we have. Though,
Deal.
do be aware, a lot of the technology I have has lots of spyware in it. Hence the, and Puzzles kind of holds up the spell book she's been holding this whole time and wiggles it.
Ah. Oh. Oh, I see. You think that's gonna be That's a hazard? That's definitely a hazard?
Definitely a hazard. The people I used to work for do not take kindly to people stealing their technology without permission. So, recreate it carefully, and maybe with an expert of the more technological side of things.
Like you.
Yes, like me, I suppose.
All right. Ms. Puzzles, that's a deal.
All right.
She sticks out her
Puzzles
hand.
holds out her gloved hand.
It's being shaken.
Puzzles actually has a really good handshake.
Got a good grasp.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure. I apologize for earlier. I will get you that goop.
Goop?
It's kind of goopy. You'll see when I get it, which I will.
Okay, fair enough.
And
I hope this is going to yield more enlightening results eventually.
Me too. Alright, okay. What is Puzzles putting stuff into? A basket?
She's just been kind of holding it in her hands. Like when you're like in a store and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna buy that much, and by the time you leave, you have an armful of stuff and the regret that you didn't just grab that stupid basket.
Yes, me all the time. Every time I walk into a craft store.
That's the puzzle strategy right now. So far, she only has one thing, so she's doing okay. But
okay, well,
it's a future that's looming on the horizon.
That's a 9 sleight of hand to slip 25 GP into Puzzle's pocket or hands or something that's available.
That does not beat any sort of.
No,
that
it does
doesn't even
not.
beat her passive perception.
No, it does not.
I'm gonna roll deception to see if Puzzles is just gonna be like, okay, I'll just let this happen. There is eye contact. Long, awkward eye contact as you do this.
Great. I think that she also doesn't acknowledge it, and then waves goodbye and kind of over to the door, and then turns around and gives a big, very obvious wink, and then leaves.
As soon as Chloe is gone, Puzzles is just sighing to herself. I am going to need another cup of coffee.
That's so good. That's so good. This could not have been better planned. This could not have been planned.
This was so good. Their dynamic is delicious right now.
It's really good. I didn't know what to expect. I honestly didn't know what to expect. Not this, but
just oh my gosh, the fact that like they were getting off a little well, and then it immediately tanked, and then Chloe like tripled down on it tanking.
Yeah. Chloe was like, if this is gonna go bad, I'm gonna make it go so famously bad that maybe it'll circle back around to being good.
That's not how that works, Chloe.
That's definitely how it works in her head.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's definitely how it worked in her head.
Oh my gosh.
This is terrible. This is so fun. Thank you for playing with me.
It was so much fun.
I love them. I love puzzles.
Yay! Thank you for playing with me.
Yay! Thank you for listening, everybody.
Goodbye.